Sup, everybody? We just got back from Texas. You saw that whole tranny situation we had going on. We were able to find, so this Ace tranny has been on the Rams for a while. We were able to find old 2018 tranny. Supposedly it's a good tranny, but it's a high mileage tranny. All we care about was a good casing. So we bought that for 500 bucks. We found that on OfferUp. And now we just brought down the tranny from the Ram. So we're going to switch over all of our good internals, since our truck is new, over into that tranny and hopefully get the Ram back on the road. Don was gonna figure out this tranny situation here. He said, bro, buy the cheapest tranny you can buy. I'll swap everything right over. It's not a big deal. He says I'll do it in 10 minutes. So we're gonna time him. He said to pressure clean it. Did that earlier today. So we're gonna time him and see exactly how long he takes.
10 minutes.
Alright, so we got Bao here assembling the old housing with the new stuff. So he said 10 minutes to complete the job. We're 35 minutes in. That's really good. I've never heard anybody be about 300% wrong. That's actually under budget for our types of mistakes. We usually say 10 minutes and it's about 10 days. So we actually found one difference between this housing that we got from a 2018 versus the 21. You'll see that Adrian is tapping two holes there. Those holes are for, what would you call that? The shifter cable? Shifter bracket. There you go. All right, so we're going to H. Greg Lux. Our buddy invited us because there's a special person there from Drag Times. If you guys already know that channel, it's phenomenal. Make sure to follow him if you don't already do so. I feel like everybody that I know follows him anyways. But they're checking out a Hummer EV because apparently it can crab walk. Well, we're just gonna show them how easy it is to do it on our truck, and we're gonna compare to see if it's actually just as easy on the Hummer. Let's see what GM has in store.
To see, look at this. There is a huge 6x6 vehicle right next to me. Maybe we need to do a little race with this thing. Wait, so look at the size of this thing right here. Wow, that's got crab mode as well. Who wants to see Hummer versus the Ram 6x6? That thing's insane.
So we got Brooks from Drag Times.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
We got Marcos from H. Greg. Luckily, Brooks is here to inform us that, well, how fast were we doing it? How fast were you doing it?
Spinning all four, 0 to 60 was 3.3 seconds.
All right. They
1,000 horsepower.
They did a good job, but we can't
add some more boost to that.
We can't admit. If we get this battery pack and these motors in there, maybe.
There you go.
You know.
Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel?
What's up, guys? So we came to the parking lot right around the corner of H. Greg Lux. We met up with Michael.
What's going on?
Michael's actually a content savage. We have a couple of drones at the shop that we film all those cool videos that everybody likes. This man films content with an FPV drone. I've never ever met anybody that does content for a living that flies FPV. I'm sure he knows plenty of people because that are just as retarded as him. But it takes a special person. So let's see what he comes up with. Okay, so we got these in the mail today. These are a big step in our air management system that we're trying to take on. This is gonna be the manifold, or you know, the manifold, at least for the 6x6s. They're extremely busy air-wise. We haven't been able to do these ourselves yet on our CNC. We're working towards that, but in the meantime, we have our buddy at Mojave Parts. Shout out to them. They absolutely killed it with these pieces. Just wanted to show you guys what the manifold will be looking like. This is the mounting area. Obviously, we got some nice 1/4 bolts to mount this nicely. Here are all the fittings that are going to go for all the ports, your intake, your exhaust. Same thing on the other side. Then we're going to cap this side. We might remove this side in future builds, but for now it'll work. Our ports are definitely nicely done. You can see in there, you know, this absolutely looks like a very nice piece. I'm extremely excited to get this going and test the armatures. We don't know exactly how good the armatures are. I will show you now what the armatures are and what I'm talking about, but basically it's the stem that's going to go on top of here where the coil sits on top. So check it out, man. All right, so we're back to messing around with the Arduino. Adrian's here today. Adrian still hasn't said hi.
What's going on?
Adrian said what's up. Adrian's got a couple little light bulbs flashing here. I know that might seem insignificant to all of y'all, but so you understand, we're just testing to make sure that these new MOSFETs are working properly, that we have them wired properly. We do have a pull down resistor in place, which means that the Arduino, which is what we use for prototyping purposes, is gonna know where the pin is if nothing is happening, so you don't get a floating pin. The point of a MOSFET is to replace our relays because we get some like flyback from the solenoids. They're kind of heavy and that causes the relays to stick. We don't want a sticking suspension situation going on. So we're trying to get these to flash as quickly as possible. Apparently we're back to slow mode.
Sorry.
But we'll speed these up real quickly.
Too fast.
Too fast. Now you can't even notice that they're going on here.
This is what I was at before.
That is what?
50 milliseconds.
So that is on and off every 50 milliseconds. These little MOSFETs can handle very quick on and off, which is what we need for the solenoids. That way we can get precise on both the air ride and on the rear steer. Something relays can't do. Relays have to stay closed or open for an X amount of time before they arc when they close. So now we're gonna test the life cycle on the air manifold. Okay, so a little explanation on what's going on. We have this manifold that controls all of the air ride, and then we have a similar manifold, it's called the valve block, that controls all of the hydraulics. Right now, for prototyping reasons for our management system, we are firing relays, and the relays then drive these said solenoids. The problem with relays, which is what I was trying to explain, is that when a relay closes on a circuit and then it reopens, there's an arc that's caused in that circuit. That arcing will sometimes cause the relay itself to stay stuck in the closed position, which will then mean that whatever it's driving, in this case the solenoid, stays stuck in that position. So as you can imagine, it could mean that either the wheels are stuck in one direction or that the air bags are stuck opening or deflating or whatever the case might be. So to correct that, or better said, to move past the prototyping phase onto what we're actually producing, we're going to be using MOSFETs. So here you're going to see that we're going to actually try to like fire the MOSFETs as quickly as possible and then drive the solenoids with it. So we just had your routine fuck up happen. Adrian uploaded the last bit of coding that we needed for the Arduino to do the test, and he didn't hit the compile button, so we went kind of nuts trying to diagnose what was going on. All we needed to do was just actually upload the code. So as you can see, we got 2 seconds of up. No, wait, let me rephrase that. Half a second of up and 2 seconds of down. So we're gonna leave this guy testing all night here to make sure that we are good to go. What's up, everybody? Yeah, so we're on the way to get it. What's up, guys? We're in the Ram. We're on the way to go get Lawrence. He's just touched down at Miami International Airport. We're gonna pick him up. Tomorrow is the day he gets to do a sea trial on a bad 40-foot twin V that he just bought. I think he's gonna either pick it up tomorrow or we're just gonna be able to just tow it to the water and give it a good sea trial. So the guys out there wanted to see the truck, so we figured we'd take them the truck and we could see a boat, you know. Let's see what the truck looks like hooked up to the boat. What's up, baby?
I got your rum cake.
A rum cake.
Yeah.
I drink rum. I don't eat cake though.
No, bro, it's a rum cake. You know, it's like a Cayman thing.
Cayman pretends to be Caribbean.
Yeah.
How was your flight, baby? What's up, guys? We're on the way to Twin V right now. Lawrence is riding with us.
What's up, man?
We got little Adrian here too. He's actually working, so we can't make that much noise. So we're outside of Twin V. Got our boy Christian here, checking out the truck.
What's going on?
Says it looks better in person. Something about the internet not doing it justice.
Gotta tell me you big tires like this.
So something cool that we like to do here in South Florida is every second Saturday of the month, Floyd, big shout out to Floyd, he puts this show together with a couple other friends. It's called Supercar Saturdays. We go to like a local shopping center and a bunch of nice cars show up. We like to take the trucks whenever we have them like up and running and operational because the trucks tend to turn a lot of heads. So this is something that's very, very cool that we do. And what's even cooler is that beforehand, we have a buddy of ours called Will. He runs this thing called Fast Life Rally, and we meet up like at a pre-mansion place, like at a pre-rally mansion get together. We have breakfast, people bring donuts, we have croquetas, and we hang out there, and then we all go together to Supercar Saturdays. So you'll see a couple clips of that. You'll see how cool the event is. Tune in for some nice cars. And make sure if you guys have liked what you've seen, and make sure if you guys continue to like the content that we keep pushing out, to subscribe, like, hit the bell, do all the things you got to do, and make sure you enjoy it.